Have you ever wondered what your cat truly sees when they look at you? You might assume they recognize you as a human, but the truth is far more surprising and infinitely more touching. Because in their world, you are not defined by your shape, your voice, or even your species. You are defined by something far more intimate, something felt in silence, in stillness, in the space between two heartbeats. You are not a category. You are a bond. Today, we're stepping into your cat's world to understand who you truly are to them and why it means more than you think. Number 1, cats don't recognize you by your face. They know you through your essence. Unlike dogs, who are biologically wired to recognize faces and read human expressions, cats don't need your face to recognize you. They know your energy. In fact, other than some exceptional cases, research shows that most cats wouldn't even recognize their favorite person in a mirror or a photograph. So how does your cat always know it's you? They recognize you through your scent, your voice, the way you walk, and the emotional energy you bring into a space. They know your presence the way you know a familiar song because of how it makes you feel. Even if you changed your appearance overnight, your cat would still recognize you, because to them, you've never been about how you look. It's always been about how you feel. Number 2, you are not just human in their eyes. You are their home. Cats do not categorize people based on species the way we do. Their understanding of the world is not filtered through biology, but through energy, trust, and emotional safety. In their perception, the world is divided into safe and unsafe, familiar and unfamiliar, comfort and threat, and you are a place of comfort. You are not a human in their mind. You are something far more meaningful. You are the soft voice that signals food, the hand that offers affection, the warm space they seek when the world feels too loud. You are not simply part of their environment. You are the emotional center of it. Number 3, they treat you the way they treat other cats. That's how you know they trust you. When your cat wraps their tail around your leg, rubs their face against your hand, or headbutts you gently before curling up to sleep. These aren't random quirky behaviors. These are forms of affection that cats typically reserve only for those they deeply trust. In the feline world, these behaviors are usually shown between bonded cats. So when your cat expresses them with you, they are not mistaking you for a fellow cat. They are embracing you as one of their own. You are the chosen one, the creature they've decided is safe enough to be loved, the way they love their own kind. Number 4, cats use their voices differently with you than with anyone else. Most adult cats rarely meow to one another. Although some cats do, meowing is not their most common standard social communication tool. But when it comes to you, everything changes. In fact, behaviorists believe that over time, cats developed a unique way of vocalizing specifically for their human companions. Not because they needed to, but because they chose to. Because you didn't understand their silence, they decided to meet you halfway. If your cat talks to you often, it's not because they're needy. It's because you are the only one in their world worth inventing a new language for. That meow at the door isn't noise. It's recognition. It's connection. It's their way of saying, I see you. I know you. I'm with you. Number 5, your cat sees you as a mother figure. This may be the most heartwarming and emotionally revealing truth of all. Many experts believe that when a cat feels deeply safe and connected, they begin to treat their human like a mother figure. This isn't confusion. It's emotional imprinting rooted in love and trust. When your cat needs your chest after a long, hard day, meows gently for your attention, or follows you from room to room, they're echoing the behaviors they once used to find comfort from their mother. These behaviors are not coincidental. They are emotional imprints from early life that your cat has now transferred onto you. You are the one who provides comfort. You are the source of food, safety, routine, and peace. You are their foundation. In their eyes, you're not simply the person who lives in their home. You are the parent who never left. Number 6. Around you, they become a kitten again. If you've ever noticed that your adult cat behaves in oddly childlike ways around you, purring the moment you speak, rolling over and exposing their belly, grooming your hand with tiny licks, know that they are displaying their emotional trust. Around other cats, they may be mature, even aloof, but with you, they allow themselves to soften, to act younger, to return to the stage of life when they felt most safe, held, and loved. In your presence, they do not need to be alert. They get to be kittens again. Number 7. They do not categorize you by species. They feel your energy. Cats certainly notice that you walk on 2 legs, that your voice is different, and that you don't have fur. But they don't categorize you as different. To your cat, identity isn't based on what you are. It's defined by how you move through their world. You are the pattern they find comforting, the tone they recognize from across the house, the presence that turns a quiet room into a safe one. When your cat blinks slowly at you, when they share their quiet with you, when they sleep near your heart, they're not focused on what you are. They are responding to who you are. Before we move on to the next one, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to join our amazing community of cat lovers. We're passionate about sharing valuable insights to help you deepen your bond with your fur baby and create a happier, more fulfilling life together. No one truly gets the quiet, soul-deep love between a cat and their human, except fellow cat parents. That's why we created the Feline Peeps school community, a warm, welcoming space to connect, share stories, ask questions, and celebrate your fur babies together. Tap the pinned comment below to become a founding member. Number 8. They know your heart, not just your scent. Over time, your cat begins to sense you, not just physically, but emotionally. They notice when your voice changes, when your footsteps feel heavier, when you sit a little quieter than usual, and when your energy shifts, they shift with you. They sit a little closer. They blink slower. They stay longer. They don't ask what's wrong, because they already feel it. And instead of leaving, they offer what they know best, their presence. Because to your cat, love doesn't need to be explained. It just needs to be felt and returned in silence. Number 9. Their behaviors are not instinct. They are invitations. When your cat brings you a sock, sprawls across your keyboard, or places a paw softly on your chest, they're not simply acting on instinct or being disruptive. These behaviors are their way of reaching out, of asking you to notice them, to acknowledge the invisible thread that connects their world to yours. What may seem like a quirky moment is actually a quiet offering. In feline language, this is an invitation, not just to play or cuddle, but to be part of their emotional space. It's about trust and inclusion. It's your cat saying, "You're not just in my life, you're inside my heart." Number 10. You are their bonded partner. In the feline world, bonded pairs are inseparable. They groom each other, sleep curled together, communicate through glances and soft movements. When your cat shows this kind of behavior with you, it's not an accident, it's a declaration. When your cat waits by the door for you, follows you from room to room, or sleeps beside you night after night, they are not just seeking comfort, they are demonstrating devotion. You are not simply the human who feeds them. You are their bonded one, the companion they've chosen through thousands of tiny tests of trust. This kind of bond doesn't happen by accident. It happens by presence, by consistency, by love shown again and again, even when words are never exchanged. Number 11. Their world is built around you and you are the center of it. We often say that cats are territorial, and while that's true, it's not the full story. Your cat's territory isn't simply the kitchen, the window ledge, or the warm spot on the bed. Their true territory is emotional. They lie on your sweater because it smells like safety. They sleep on your pillow because it holds your warmth. They rub against the door you leave through because that's the last place they felt you. You are not an object within their space. You are the anchor of it. The room feels different when you're gone, and when you return, it becomes whole again. Number 12. They don't need to know your story, but they understand your heart. Your cat doesn't know why your eyes are swollen from crying. They don't understand what you mean when you talk about heartbreak, deadlines, or exhaustion. But they feel your heart and understand your silence. They understand when your energy falters. They understand when you collapse onto the bed and don't move for hours. They feel the ache you don't speak out loud. And they respond in the only way they know how, by staying. They don't analyze your story. They don't judge your past. They simply offer presence and understanding. A soft stare, a gentle purr, a body curled quietly beside yours. They are not asking for anything. They are simply reminding you you're not alone. Has your cat ever made you feel like you were more than just a human in the room? Like you were their chosen one, their family? Share your story in the comments. This is a community that gets it. Number 13. You are not just a person. You are their foundation. At the very center of your cat's world is not a food bowl, a toy, or even a favorite nap spot. It's you. You are not a label. You are not just a warm lap or a soft voice. You are the one who returns every day. The one who speaks even when they don't answer. The one who waits and feeds and forgives. They do not define you the way humans define each other. They feel you. They feel your heartbeat through the quiet moments you share. They've chosen you, not because they had to, but because they wanted to. And in that feeling, they have decided with their actions, their rituals, their silence that you are theirs. Not out of need or instinct, but out of love. So the next time you wonder what your cat sees when they look at you, know this: they don't see your face. They feel your presence. They remember your kindness. They don't analyze you. They see the depth you have and the hardships you have gone through. They belong to you. And more importantly, they believe you belong to them. Click the next video on your screen to explore more, because the bond you've built is still unfolding in ways even your cat hasn't shown you yet.